Navigating the world can be challenging as we are always bombarded by messages informing us on who we should be. We are indoctrinated into other people's viewpoints. We are influenced by advertising. We are told what is acceptable by the culture. We are expendable like pawns in a chess game. It's easy to fall into the trap of victimhood because modern life is so fast-paced and everything is always in motion. Sometimes it's like life is happening to you and not for you. It's easy to get nihilistic and feel yourself as a spectator and not a collaborator. Truth be told, that's been the elite plan all along. Once you conquer the men, the tribe is conquered automatically. Negativity is like a plague. It just needs a small opening into your life, and over time, it will gradually grow and grow until it rots you from the inside out. Remember, the day you choose to view yourself as a victim is the day you lose your masculine frame. I want you to listen to what this German philosopher says about being a man. Listen closely. A man should be bigger than his circumstances and aspire to be the very best that he can be. Listen to that again. A man should be bigger than his circumstances and aspire to be the very best that he can be. Simple as that. Nothing more, nothing less. And victim's mentality is the biggest culprit that stops you from attending to this masculine duty. Say it with me. I am a man of purpose. I am in control of my destiny. I have a masculine frame that is unyielding. As a man, whether you want to succeed in business or with women, nothing will help you more than a masculine frame. With that said, let's look at 5 ways to break out of your victim's mentality so you can strengthen your masculine frame back to optimum levels. Number 1. Look inward and diagnose. Realize that everything is what you make it. Your life currently is the result of your past decisions and thoughts. Thoughts are the language of the mind. Listen to that again. Thoughts are the language of the mind. Just like I cannot speak Spanish with a Chinese local and expect them to understand everything being said. In the same way, learn to speak your mind's language correctly. Most men get this wrong and stay stuck in the same loophole. Look at your habits and catch yourself in the act of negative self-talk. It might sound like some sort of a garbage habit, but make a routine of journaling your thoughts to make sense of what is in your mind. Journaling is so underrated. It could be as simple as writing down your thoughts on your phone notepad. Once you do this, you will zoom out of the situation and quickly realize that nothing is as big as your mind makes it out to be. Think of it like troubleshooting your mind in the same way you would with your computer. Let's say your computer is slow and certain programs are crashing. So what do? Simple. You troubleshoot it to understand the problem and fix it, right? Without the troubleshooting, you run the risk of causing irrevocable damage to the operating system. Your mind is your operating system. Your thoughts are the language of your system. Have good thoughts to have a good life. This leads into Number 2. Eliminate negativity. No matter how good your self-talk is, it adds no value if you don't steer away from negative people or situations. Take responsibility for your life and your decisions. I want you to close your eyes for a second and take a careful look at the people you have hung around with for the past 24 hours. There's a saying, show me your friends, and I will show you your future. And rightly so. Understand that we are judged by the company we keep. Birds of the same feathers flock together. Do you expect to find lions walking around with sheep, or eagles chilling with pigeons? In the same way, look at the people in your life. Eliminate negative people from your life altogether. They are a contagious disease. Remember, you can't get far with negative friends who look down on you and take you for granted. As a man, you need to be around people who help you get better. People who will fuel your ambitions and move with you to the top. You need to be around men with value and accountability, men who inspire you and lift you up. You need to be around winners and conquerors. Number 3. Practice gratitude. Want to know the single greatest thing you need to have besides your purpose? It comes down to nothing but gratitude. Simply put, it's about magnifying what you have. Be thankful for what you do have. So many men fall in this rut of victim's mentality and so-called depression. But a simple reality check would bring you back to reality. Take a look at what you have been blessed with and how far you have come. How can you complain of being depressed or mentally upset when you have a bread to eat every day, a comfy bed to sleep in at night, a heater to turn on when it gets cold? In this case, the greatest thing you can do for yourself is to go and spend one whole night out on the street like a homeless. Just one night. Gratitude will instantly kick in and give you a reality check of the different blessings that God has bestowed upon you. Remember, without gratitude for life, a man is in danger of having meaningless thoughts and resorting to instant gratification that numbs the pain as a means of escape. Number 4. Go after your purpose. Go after your dreams. This will teach you to be a person of character. It teaches you to be accountable for your destiny. No excuses. You fight for your dreams with everything you have. You take the disappointments, learn the lessons, and commit to doing better the next time. The act of going for your dreams and following your purpose will give you confidence and greater self-esteem. Apathy will cease to exist, and you will be in charge of your life. You will be a man of high value, and everything will flock to you. A man without a purpose will always be a victim of life. And finally, number 5. Help others. The reason you are stuck in your mind could simply come down to one harsh truth. You are self-obsessed. Period. Media has trained our minds so far to the point where we are brainwashed into believing that everything is about us. We are the center of the universe, and everything revolves around us. That couldn't be further from the truth. Start by taking your attention off yourself and concentrate that energy on somebody else. There's so much out in the world that could use your help. Got an extra pair of shoes? Good. Go and give it to your local homeless man, and watch the vibrant smile that comes on his face when you give it to him. Got an extra slice of bread? Good. Go sit down and break bread with local street sleepers and listen to the stories they have to share. You will quickly realize that there is a whole world out there that is far bigger than what's going on in your mind. Remember, great men are the change that they want to see in the world. They contribute more than they consume, and they offer a hand because it helps the world move forward. So remember, brothers, it might be a hard pill to swallow for many of you, but if you feel you are depressed or living in that victim's mentality, then take a careful look at yourself. It might simply come down to selfish obsession with yourself. There's a whole world out there that needs your service. Get up, take action, and count your blessings each day. By the way, don't forget to show some love. Tap that subscribe button and hit like for the algorithm. To see the next best way to level up as a man, watch these videos here.